Hi everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. I'm excited today to take a look at the 2021 Bayliner Trophy F21. This is a pretty cool model that is kind of evolved in the line. Trophy is a brand that is growing from the Bayliner family. Trophies also have a couple other models. This particular model is kind of evolved from the old Bayliner Element series. Now it's kind of included in the Trophy series of boats. So center console fishing, unbelievable value. And there's actually some cool features and unique features that you can get into this boat that you won't find on any other boat. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the hull. So this carries the Element hull, or the the Bayliner series that is pretty popular. And the cool thing about this hull is it's designed with an M. So it's an M shape, and basically it kind of gives you almost like three sponsons, kind of like an old tri-hull, which but a nice deep V in the front, so you are going to cut through waves and normal bow ride or chop. But the advantage of the M hull is that it's a one of the pretty much the most stable fiberglass boat platform from a side to side perspective. So fishermen really appreciate that. This boat does not dive and lean as much as like a bow rider would. It keeps very centered and true when you ride it, and is a very stable boat side to side. So that's a very key feature to this model. So this is a very versatile boat, great for fishing, great for family. A nice boarding ladder that's kind of angled away from the engine. This particular boat's also equipped with a Mercury 150 horsepower, which is plenty of motor to get this boat up and run it very efficiently. Again, because of that unique hull design, you're not going to see a big bow rise or scenario where you're coming up on plane. The boat pretty much stays pretty true, comes up on plane very quick and easily, and stays very flat and doesn't dive or do anything weird. It's a very true feeling boat, and the 150 is a great package for this setup. So the helm area and the console is again a key feature to this boat. The Bayliner is all about maximizing space and utilization. Same with Trophy. So one of the things that I do like about this boat is that you kind of have a little bit more of a slender console area, and that creates a lot of extra open space on the side. A lot of times you're kind of going sideways to kind of get around the T-top, but this kind of a little bit more slender center console gives you a lot more space on the side to maneuver around, get fish, walk from the bow to the back. And then this T-top is very sturdy T-top, good bimini coverage on it. Obviously it has multiple rod holders located on it, several different areas, grab handles or whatever to have stability. And then if you do need to move this tower or get it down, it's just a few bolts you have to take off, and the whole top section of the tower comes down. So it's not a quick release, but it can be if you're trying to get into a garage, maybe for storage at the end of the season or something like that. It's not actually that complicated to do, so it's not fixed 100% in that upward position. You can take the top part of the tower down. So sitting in the helm area, I'm a bigger guy and I've got plenty of space. It's comfortable to work with. This particular boat's equipped with the stereo, your traditional gauges, and then there's several different areas off to the side here where you can put a fish graph or whatever you want to use. Everybody's got a different application there, so we kind of wait for the customer to pick what they want. Conveniently located throttle control, so it's not like in an awkward position off to the side or kind of on the side of the console. It's right in front of you, really convenient to locate. And then a nice kind of a glove box, major big glove box or whatever you want, storage for tackle trays or wallets or backpacks or something that's kind of easy to get to but out of the way. Your helm stand station, big enough for two people pretty easily. You can also, if you're fishing, you can flip this backwards and then fish off the back. So again, versatility is key. Different seating positions. If the kids are on the back swimming or something, flip this backwards, and quick and easy thing to do, which is pretty convenient. Other family-oriented features that we'll talk about is the flip-up seats. Obviously, you have a big fishing deck here, which is pretty cool, but you do have some flip-up seats that are actually really comfortable, that I really like. Again, a comfortable position. If you're going to ride down the lake, facing forwards, so if you can get a little bit of family use, so that's pretty cool. Your primary live well is located right here. Again, good fit and finish on this, good size live well for this boat. But just overall, get great space utilization, a ton of space, a ton of leg room, just a well-designed transom area. So underneath the console area on the helm is just another little cooler basically that you can use, so you can use it for a secondary live well or a cooler, whatever you want, but good storage access there, easy to get to. So super roomy bow up in this F21. Several different types of fishing applications you can use with this. This one's all pre-wired and ready to go if you did want to add a bow mount trolling motor and kind of fish it almost bass style with the trolling motor in the front with the fishing seat up front. Or you can take this seat out, just have a big open deck to cast fish, however you want to do it, and then a ton of storage as well. So, and you know, little things like having that extra little step down makes it more convenient to enter the cockpit rather than having a large step that a lot of boats have. But just a good amount of storage, again, pre-wired for batteries and trolling motor, water management system on the storage, good fit and finish on the compartments. You know, just a ton of storage in this boat. You know, so Bayliner and Trophy do a good job really maximizing the space that they have available in this F21. So where to put your rods is always a concern on any type of boat, but you know, Bayliner and Trophy really have no issue on this particular boat. There's several different styles and different ways you can store your rods. Up in this port side bow area, there's a rod storage built in up there. If you get onto the helm stand, there are vertical rod holders built in to the console. And then on both sides, port side and starboard side, you have some built-in rod storage that, you know, kind of open rod storage on the side. So again, rods, plenty of different places. And then, you know, for your fishing on the T-top, you actually have some, you know, vertical rod holders mounted right into the T-top that again make your fishing day a little easier if you're fishing in that particular form. So the last feature I want to talk about, because I think it is important for a boat like this, being a fully fiberglass boat, fiberglass everywhere. You know, a lot of times you just want to hose it down and clean it at the end of the day and not have to worry about anything. So this is a self-bailing cockpit, which basically means that all the water that gets in the cockpit will drain out of that area. In most boats, that'll drain into the bilge. On this particular boat, it actually drains directly outside the boat. So you're not going to fill up your bilge with all your hose water or all the rainwater that comes into this boat. It's going to be all drained out naturally without having to turn the bilge pump on or anything like that. So a cool feature, again, included on this Element Trophy F21. Thanks for checking out the 2021 Trophy F21 with us at Buckeye Sports Center. For more information, visit our website, buckeyesportscenter.com, to check out all of our inventory. Thank you.